Man, it's a beautiful
Hey.
day, bro. For real.
Hey, I'm feeling good today.
I'm feeling great. The sun, I'm getting my vitamin D in. I wish I had my orange juice. I drunk it all already. Kid, I be killing my orange juice, bro. That's why I love me some OJ. But today's gonna be a great day. This week gonna be a great week. Welcome back, everybody. We back in action. Back.
We've been gone, but never
We've
left.
been gone, but never left. You feel me? We back up in the flesh. Welcome back, everybody. I've recently put out a poll on Instagram asking what topic people want to talk about, and today everybody asked for peaceful mindset. So that's the topic we're going to talk about, and the message. I hope the message that we have for you guys and the things that we feel like that help us help you guys. So appreciate y'all, everybody that interact with that. I really appreciate that. That kind of help us figure out like what people's mindsets are and how they feeling and what they're looking for. So today I want to start off with the subtopic that I have for peaceful mindset is emptying the mind. So emptying the mind, I feel like that's an important thing to do regardless, because your mind is always constantly going, and you never take the time to just empty it because you always thinking of something. Something's always going to bother you. Something's always going to linger in your mind where you feel like you have to do it, or you basically put it off so it's still going to be there, or anything that corrodes your mind. So with that, I feel like helping with emptying the mind, empty it at least twice a day. I feel like twice a day. I empty my mind really more than twice a day, but just start off at least twice a day. By just doing that, just whatever's negative, whatever is guilt, whatever things that are not positive for you to have a positive action behind it, just empty it. Just think of it as a Control-Alt-Delete button for your mind, where you can just have a hard restart and you won't have to worry about things. Well, this bird going crazy.
What?
What's up? Thank you. But yeah, just empty your mind as much as you can, because emptying your mind, it basically I'm gonna keep going with it. So it basically just helps you go throughout your day without having no worries or no negative aspect of the reality that's in front of you, so you can continue to walk through life the way you want to without something having to bother you.
First of all, welcome back to Project Positive. Like I said, we've been gone but never left. I hope y'all take care of yourself, loving each other, take the good stuff, staying positive, good stuff.
And get some sunlight.
You get some sun. The sun out, Get that melanin. But emptying your mind, everybody got different ways of doing it. And to start by emptying your mind, you need to find out what helps you with that. So like, if reading a book help you empty your mind, do that. Like in the morning, we wake up, do that in the morning. Start your day off doing something that's gonna make you feel good, because that's gonna dictate your whole day. So if you like reading a book, read a book. If you wanna go outside, go outside. Don't get up in the morning. Don't get on your phone. You might see some stuff that might interrupt your day or something like that.
Don't go back to the norm or something that you're comfortable with just because it's something you're familiar with. Because something that you're familiar with is not always peaceful. It's not always good for you. It may feel like it's a peaceful thing because you're so used to doing it, but once you stop and reprogram what you do basically in the morning, like church say, what you do first thing in the morning is going to basically dictate your rest of your day. So if you reprogram what you do in the morning, let's say for the empty your mind, take a walk. Do something like that every morning for like a solid week and see how that feels. And if it don't work, reprogram again. Change is always inevitable. So don't get too comfortable with something because it can always change. Change is always going to be there the next day, that very second, that next hour. So to empty your mind, read a book, find something. For me, reading, I read I read first thing every morning because that's something that feeds my brain. That's something that I feel like I can gain from, that I can eventually give back to the world or give back to somebody that might need it more than I did. And that kind of makes me think of in the Bible. I read my Bible too. You got to give in order to receive if you want anything. So I try to keep that in mind. And with emptying the mind, have peaceful words like I said, like we say plenty of times, daily affirmations. I'm gonna keep saying daily affirmations because that is very important. Because what you say is gonna dictate how you feel and how you act. And the words that you put out is gonna be the actions that's gonna be back towards you. So just be mindful of it and control what you say. So having peaceful words. My peaceful words, I say, I give you 2 peaceful words that I say every once in a while. Tranquility and serenity. When I think of those words bring a lot of peace behind it. It brings a lot of smooth experiences, smooth thoughts, and good thoughts that I had in my life. Like if you think of serenity, just saying a word, to me, is very peaceful. It made me think of back when the team was back in Hawaii, stuff like that. Basically being at a rooftop, just looking at the ocean, stuff like that. So from emptying the mind to go to the next level of that peaceful mindset behind emptying the mind, try to practice silence. Try to master the practice of silence. So, like you said, first thing in the morning, you don't even got to do it first thing in the morning. Silence, you can practice silence at any given time, whenever you have the time. Let me say that. Whenever you have the time, or whenever you make the time to practice it, take at least 15 minutes. I do 15 minutes. If you need more than that, do that. But when you do it, go somewhere where nothing will bother you. Put your phone down. Don't read. Don't text. Don't even think. That's how serious it is. Don't think. Don't move. Don't budge. Find a spot where you can just sit down, lay down, wherever, and just turn everything off. Just basically shut off the world. Because when you shut off the world, that inner peace is being built without you even know it, because your mind is creating that already for you. Because you letting your mind basically go into neutral. So when you practice silence, throw your mind into neutral. Because it's a quote that I read from this book. I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna mention it at the end of the video. Silence is the element in which great things fashion themselves. So the way I think of that is, when you throw your mind into neutral, you're letting your mind work for you. Because we're in a day and age now where people, I won't say day and age, but it's an everyday thing where people are always constantly thinking of something. They're constantly doing something or concentrating real hard on something. They work in their mind themselves, rather than letting their minds work for them. And if you let your mind work for you, you expand to new different things, new horizons in your mind that you never thought you could touch, because you basically letting your mind give back to you by itself. And when I think of throwing your mind in neutral, I was in the car wash. I went to go wash my car the other day. It was a beautiful day. I just felt like I just had to go outside, take a walk, wash the car, do the little things on a beautiful day. And you know how you go to a car wash and you put your car in neutral, and the car wash basically takes your car itself and cleans it off for you without you having to do it. So I think of throwing your mind in neutral is like taking your brain to a brainwash in a good way, a good brainwash, if I can say that.
Yo, I like that.
In a good brainwash. So throw your mind in the neutral and let your brain wash itself so you can erase whatever dirt you had on it, whatever was corroding it, so it can feel free and breathe again. So you can move into that light. So,
and bro, it's like a lot of like our thoughts, not even our thoughts. The reason that like the way that we think that the reason we think the way that we do is because like what like we are doing in life. So like, you know, we always got like stuff on our mind, like work, school, whatever it may be, money, have enough money, stuff like that. It's really like never our thoughts. It's really always the world's like the world's what's going on around us. We gotta take time to really sit there and, you know, just take it out, like take yourself in, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but like just take yourself in. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, a lot of us, most of us, we have a problem with being, most of us, we are always being human beings. It's a reason the word say human beings. We always become the human first. You got to realize we are beings first. We are just, hope I don't freak nobody up, but we are just like souls having a human experience. Like we are spiritual before the physical. You gotta realize that.
Yeah, our bodies are temples.
Yeah. And that's why you can't always let these things that going around you corrupt your mind. You gotta learn to just sit back and realize, okay, we are all here for a purpose. You know, we are not here to have all the money in the world. We are not here to have all the fast cars and stuff like that. We are here to serve a purpose. And once you realize that, bro, your life becomes like 100 times better. Because most people out here, they're lost. I ain't gonna lie, I was lost in life, really. But, you know, me just following my heart, following my intuition, it has like guided me to understand, you know, what's my purpose in life. So that's why you really gotta take time and just like empty your mind, you know, just be silent, just sit still and just figure out who you are as a person. So, you know.
Yeah, I like that you say that because I definitely got a wristband. It says "Live your purpose."
Yeah.
And I always try to have that as a confirmation for myself. And I put it in my bio too, so it can always remind me, because everybody got a certain purpose. You may not know what it is at the moment, but God will show you eventually on His timing what your purpose is. And you gotta, and a lot of times when it comes to that, fall back on what you said earlier. Just sometimes in life you just gotta take what's given to you rather than always trying to have the mindset of being in control of something.
Yeah.
Because if you just take what's given to you, you can always reflect back off that and just continue to just keep moving, because things gonna happen outside of your control always. You can't control everything.
Things like in this lifetime happen for a reason. It's like to you as a person, it's a reason like things happen to you. There's no such thing as coincidences or accident. It's a reason that certain thing happened in that certain time in your life. It's a reason because of that. And like that's what I realized, you know.
Yeah, when things happen to you, don't look at it as a negative aspect, if it was negative, or is it positive, because both sides have a learning experience from it.
You have to learn that the negativity. Okay, you know, negativity, of course, it makes you feel bad, but you also gotta learn that it's helping you mold into a better person. At the end of the day, you gotta learn to take criticism and stuff like that. But you know the correct kind of criticism, not negative criticism.
Yeah. Yeah. And you can never truly learn until you actually put it into action. Yeah. Like I read a scripture today. You can always have faith, but if you don't have no faithful actions behind it, then what's your faith for?
Bro, it's so amazing what you can do in this world once you really learn to control your mind, bro. I swear, it's crazy, bro. You can literally when they say you can do anything in this world, you literally can do anything in this world when you control it. It's amazing, bro. It's amazing, bro.
It is amazing. So, because when you creating this peaceful mindset, when you creating it, you're really just creating it for your inner self, not just for the things around you, not for the people around you. It's for yourself, because once you create that inner peace inside yourself, whatever is thrown at you, whatever happens, it won't bother you, because you know what your purpose is.
Yeah.
You know what you stand for, and you know what you're worth, and you know that connection you have with God, or whatever religion, whatever you have that inner peace with yourself at the end of the day, where you know that, man, I'm good, regardless, good or bad. If I don't get this job, I'm fine, bro.
Yeah, most definitely.
If I don't,
not the world. Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
No, what are you saying? Go ahead.
It's not the end of the world. Like, you don't get a job or something. I mean, you probably weren't meant to get that certain job that you wanted. God had another plan for you, something better for you. You just gotta learn to just follow your intuition. God is your intuition. God is love. God is what's telling you, hey, you should do this, or hey, you shouldn't do this. That thing they tell you, inside, you be like, yeah, I'm not really feeling that. That's God telling you, yeah, don't do that. But that thing is telling you, it makes you happy. It makes you want to do certain things. You should follow that and do certain things that way.
God is always good. He will never lead you astray.
Never. God is in us, bro. You gotta realize that God is in us, bro.
So when bad things happen, don't think like, why me, God? Why me? No.
It's a reason it happened.
It's a reason. You gotta look at the thin line of things. So with the practice of silence, from the practice of silence to the last thing I have for the peaceful mindset is to fill your mind. And when I mean fill your mind of positive experiences, positive affirmations, just more positive sides than the negative.
Do a lot of things that make you feel good. Do a lot of things. Yeah.
I would say, when it comes to that, don't go back to the things that you're comfortable with that really don't help you, because that's really not going to help you at the end of the day. Because I know it's something that you can be comfortable. I can say it myself. There's plenty of things where I feel like the film make me feel good. I go back to things that really harm me, that really doesn't do me no justice, just because I know that it gives me that feeling of me feeling good. So don't go back to things that's comfortable. Find new things, if anything. I wrote down something. It said, easiest way to an easy mind is to create an easy mind. It kind of goes back to saying that whatever you say will affect how you feel and affect your present and affect your reality. So, like you said, the power of the mind is amazing. You can create anything. Everything has been created. This MacBook I'm on has been created by somebody's mind. The couch that you're sitting on has been created by somebody. The phone that somebody's watching this off of, somebody created all these things with their mind. So if we can create such great technology with our minds, why not create an easy mind? It's just as simple. It should be just as simple.
A easy mind creates an easy life.
Simple as that. So if you say you're gonna have a bad day, you created that bad day that's gonna happen towards you.
Breathe, bro. Breathe.
If you want to have a good day, you're gonna create that good day. So create an easy mind as you go through life. Because
imagine if you do that every single day. Boy,
you choose happiness. You choose happiness every day. You will see. Even if your day is going bad, like, you can still choose to create that. You
Yes,
still
sir.
have the option to choose something. And I have another quote too from the book I'm reading. It says, "You can create the mind. You can make the mind give you back anything you want, but remember, the mind can give back only what's given first." So the way I think of it is, like when you first wake up in the morning. Let's say you go down your timeline. The first thing you do going on your phone. You already messing up because you finna go look at something where social media is always, everybody wants like clickbait. I say clickbait, touch bait, tap bait, whatever, just to get somebody's attention. And most of the times for somebody to get that is through negative messages about the certain topic to get your attention, because we in a day and age where a lot of people feed off negative. If it may not be happening, it may not be happening to them, but they like to see it on someone else. So why go to something like that if you know something's gonna bother you to that extent?
Bro, it's like with social media, bro. Like you really never see nothing positive on social media. You might catch it here and there, but you never really see nothing. It's something always about a shoe or money or just
who better than who, not knowing that we all equal.
Yeah, like bro, Instagram ain't nothing but competition. Who can get the most likes and who get the most followers? Come on now.
About that. It's not about that at all.
I see through that, bro.
Because it's constant competition when you're on social media. I understand with like certain businesses and stuff like that, but when they just seeing stuff daily, people trying to see, man, I got the better shoes, man. Nah, man, I got the better crib, man. Nah, bro, I got a better looking girl, dog. Like, it don't matter.
Yeah. No.
It really don't, because you know why? God can take it just like that. It has you looking stupid. It's just as simple as that. Just to humble you. But I feel like that's to each his own. I feel like that's another talk. I can, you know.
Yeah.
So that's another talk. We're gonna leave that there. But last thing I have to say is, watch your manner of speech. And if you watch your manner of speech.
You sound like me.
If you wish to develop a peaceful state of mind. So I go back on and say, because what you say is going to affect others around you, not solely just you. It affects others around you. Basically, the energy that you put out is the energy you want to receive. And
that's 100% true.
And your tongue can either bless or curse, but it's your choice to choose. So,
yeah.
Man, beautiful day. Grateful to wake up today, man. Ooh, I just feel the sun just kissing my skin. Grateful, guys. Feel the breeze, man. Folks, man, do something today, bro, that you normally don't do. Out of the ordinary, get out your comfort zone. If you've been in the house all day, if you've been in the house all weekend, even if you went out this weekend, man, go outside. Just enjoy yourself. Enjoy the sun. We don't get too many days like this with perfect weather. So get some sunlight. Don't forget to drink your orange juice. Stay healthy, kids, women, men, whoever's watching. And this week is going to be a great week just because we're going to create it. Simple as that.
And before we go, today gonna be a good day. You always forget that.
But I swear, every time I'm thinking you finna say something different sometimes. Just switch it up, man. But you know what I'm saying? Today gonna be. Let me chill out.
Yeah.
Let me chill out. Nah, but appreciate y'all. I'm gonna put another poll sometime soon. Just to see where you guys at, just to help y'all again. So appreciate y'all. We hope that y'all have a great week this week, man.
Love y'all. Peace out.
Peace, love, and hair grease.